Hey everyone. So I've said it before and I'll say it again. I like technology. I like AI. I use AI in my business every single day. It's certainly not perfect, but it absolutely has helped me grow my business. And that's why I get so frustrated with all the panic in the media, right? Because, all they're trying to do is just keep us all terrified. Make it very clear the robots are not coming to take your job tomorrow, right? That's just not happening. But there are absolutely legitimate concerns around the development of AI. On one side, you have software developers, who are just racing, to the finish line, trying to be the first ones out with the newest and the best and the fastest, whatever it is, AI, related. And then on the other side, you've got, the government just sort of plodding along with no real clue what's going on, and no idea how to regulate it. But nobody's talking to the consumers, the final end user. The only time we get spoken to is when it's time to take our money. And so what I'm saying is I want to get ahead of that, right? I want to be proactive in the development of AI, and not just be reactive with what has been given. So what I'm proposing is I am developing a new group called H.E.A.D, HEAD, or, Humans for Ethical AI Development. And I want to be clear, this isn't an anti-AI group. This is a pro-human group. AI is here to stay, right? And I've watched enough Star Trek to be excited about that, okay? I get to be Captain Janeway when I grow up. That's all I want, right? But I also believe we should have a say in how it's integrated into our lives, right? So HEAD is going to be a space for open discussion, productive dialogue. We aren't here to panic. We're here to plan. We're going to discuss the friction points, things like data privacy, transparency, ethical guardrails, right? And as our group grows, we can utilize our power as consumers to actually make a difference, right? We move from being passive users to active participants in the future of AI. So if you use AI and love it, but want to be safe, or if you're skeptical of AI, and want to make sure your rights are protective, you belong here, right? So please check the links in the description and join the conversation, right? Let's stop worrying about the future. Let's start helping to develop it, okay? And as always, remember to hit like and subscribe so we can keep talking.